This week, if you guys haven't heard, there's a Thursday night game, so we got to get that pick in on Thursday. It's Baltimore and Atlanta, and that's going to be the first game of preview. This is kind of an interesting game here. You got two teams, same record, kind of contrasting styles. So I'm kind of curious to see how this game's going to turn out. And it's a Thursday night. The short turnaround is kind of hard to prepare, but I'm picking the Ravens by 3, just because. I think the Ravens are a better team. I think the Falcons still don't do a good job stopping the run well enough for me. So I think the Ravens will be able to impose their will by running the football on. I think that'll be the main difference in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I like Baltimore in this game too. Atlanta, they got some nice numbers. They're like 17-1, like Matt Ryan home games. Since he's been with Atlanta, they've averaged about 30 points at home this year too, so they're very tough at home. They're undefeated this year.
Who have they played at home?
The 49ers, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay's the toughest team they played at home.
Well, I mean, that 49er game was the toughest game, really.
It's tough as far as record-wise. Who have they played?
Records don't mean everything. New England found that the hard way.
Well, having 30 points at home don't mean nothing.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, but they've been 17-1 for the past, few years here. So I mean, they're a tough team to beat at home. But I still like Baltimore. They feel like they got back to their roots against Miami this past week. They went back to the running game, focusing more on the running game, and I look for them to run over Atlanta in this game. I'll say about by a touchdown.
Actually, I want to see Baltimore's run defense holds up against Michael Turner. I'd like to see that matchup. I think Baltimore's going to...
That's a good point, because Browns, they run all over Ravens.
Yeah.
And Atlanta has a similar power running game, too.
Yep.
Man, that's the juggernaut, though.
Yeah, Turner, I mean, he ain't the juggernaut, but...
He ain't no slouch.
Yeah. I need him to go off. Keep me alive. Next game we go to preview. We're gonna get into the Browns now. They won 2 in a row. They beat think about this. They beat I heard a stat the other day that the last 3 years they've beaten the previous Super Bowl winner. They beat the Saints this year. They beat Pittsburgh last year.
Okay.
They remember they beat the Giants that one year on Monday night.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
and so now so this week they gonna beat the everybody's Super Bowl favorite pick, the Jets. So, but I'm still gonna go with the Jets, because every time I pick the Browns, if I pick them to win, they lose. If I pick them to lose, they win. I haven't picked them right yet this year, so I'm picking it. So my first thing was pick the Browns. The way they played, and the way the Jets played last week. The Jets got lucky; they shouldn't have won that game. So I picked the Browns at first, so I switched to the Jets just because I miss them every week. So I got to go with the Jets. Even though I think the Browns may end up winning the game, I think Braylon Edwards put his foot in his mouth.
Well,
That's the biggest thing to get everybody motivated.
Well, shoot, I'd be talking mess if Eric Wright was gonna check me.
Everybody the last couple of weeks been playing though.
yeah,
It's not even
step
that.
up. It's like with all the history Braylon got here, the way things ended, he doesn't like Cleveland, and he was always talking about that Ohio State Michigan mess. But
He did the OHIO thing though. He did that after one of the games. He was
Really?
like OHIO.
Yeah, that's why I don't respect him.
yeah, but
Yeah.
anyway,
Justin Bourne still out.
yeah.
Ain't that bad.
Might as well.
I think it's going to be a defensive matchup. I think the defense is going to try to take advantage of Mark Sanchez, because he's still developing. He started out pretty good, but I think they're going to try to take advantage of him. But the key stat for this game is so far the Ryan versus Ryan. Rex has the advantage 3-0. So I'm going to stick with Rex Ryan. Say he's going to go 4-0 against his brother.
Okay, I guess since y'all both picked the Jets, I guess I'll be the loner and pick the Browns.
You pick Browns anyway.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking about picking the Jets actually, because either way I'd be happy. If the Browns lose, at least I got the pick right. If they win, I'm happy. But I'm gonna pick the Browns. They got the momentum. They faced Drew Brees, Tom Brady, now Mark Sanchez. This will be the lesser of the 3 evils. I'm picking the Browns to win this game. I think Ryan will finally beat his brother got to win at least one time against his brother. So I'll take the Browns.
So what's the Eli said earlier this year?
Okay, who's the older brother? Oh, they're both
Peyton.
twins, aren't they?
Who
I'm talking about the Ryans. Right?
Good
Oh,
question.
yeah.
Who's minutes older? Because the older brother always kills the younger brother. So I don't know. Which
I
one.
want to say Rex is.
I guess Rex is depending based on the record. But
Oh, I didn't even know they was twins.
yeah. One's belly is a lot bigger than the other one. But yeah, I take the Browns by 3.
All right, next game, of course, we got to talk about Pittsburgh. They seem like they get the Browns sloppy seconds every week. just the Browns beat the Saints.
Oh right, yeah.
They play them, and then after they
They get a pissed off team and,
yeah, no.
and take them
But
serious.
this game is in Pittsburgh. So this is a different story
There's no
this
way.
time.
Yeah.
So I gotta go. I gotta go to Steelers by 7. Especially with New England not being able to stretch the field. I mean that's just go. I mean that's when Troy Polamalu can stay around the line of scrimmage all day long, cause more havoc without have to worry about a deep threat. So actually I got Pittsburgh by 7, but I got to feel this make it ugly.
Yeah,
But
because it's like New England don't really have anybody to counterpunch with, really, at least offensively. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, they got
Woodhead.
yeah, they got Woodhead. He's pretty
Westbrook.
versatile, but you know, Pittsburgh always play physical. You know, Harrison gonna be laying people out. I mean, you know, Dick LeBeau's gonna have the defense ready. Yeah, I just can't see New England. New England just can't play AFC North style of ball, so I say Pittsburgh by 7.
I'm gonna take New England. I mean, they seem to play Pittsburgh pretty good. When was the last time Pittsburgh beat New England?
yeah, but who did New England have back then when they beat them?
Yeah.
Though?
Even without Randy Moss,
Hey, Randy Moss was talking about they host all them other players
Yeah.
they used to have. They ain't got none of them no more.
Yeah, I mean that's
No,
true.
no Seymour. You know,
Oh, true, yeah.
a lot of
yeah.
guys they ain't got no more.
Yeah, but Pittsburgh hasn't been that impressive to me either. I mean, they just lost 2 of their starting defensive ends, so
Well, I don't know how long Kiesel's out, but I know he left last game with an injury. I don't know if he's out in
yeah.
They'll make
a
up
long
for it.
time or what.
I mean, they still got injuries to the offensive line. I mean, their offensive, like I've been saying, their offensive line is not that good.
But
And,
New England's defense.
Well, yeah, I know the defense isn't that good either, but I think New England will respond to getting thrashed this past week. They'll definitely respond to that, and they'll definitely they'll be up for this game.
I never thought I'd say it, but they better have Deion Branch like 100%.
Yeah, I think it'll be a competitive game, and New England always plays Pittsburgh pretty well. I'm gonna take New England by 3, just because I don't like the Steelers anyway.
All right, last game we want to preview. Oh no, we got 2 more here. We want to preview Philadelphia, Washington. That's the Monday night game. McNabb's is old team part 2. With all the turmoil going with the Redskins, you just don't know what to expect out of them. He got benched for Rick Grossman of all people. Right now, the way the Eagles are playing, I gotta go with the Eagles. For me,
Yeah.
they just seem like even with Vic or Cobb in there, they find a way to win. The offense, the defense still still a work in progress, but they do seem to make plays when they need to. So I'm gonna go with the Eagles in this one.
Clinton Porter's coming back.
And
Yeah.
Oh, I was.
Clinton Porter's ain't been a factor in about 2 years.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying he back. I mean, that's their depth. That
But,
running back.
The biggest problem is the Redskins don't have any other weapons other than Santana Moss. Consistent weapons to help McNabb out, and then McNabb he hasn't played that great himself this year either.
No.
So I can't blame it all on the weapons either. But I mean to be benched by Rich Grossman, I mean granted he hasn't played well, but he doesn't deserve that
Treated
either.
like that.
Yeah.
I think the big difference is like when Andy Reid had been coaching him for a while, so he knew what to do with McNabb in situations when McNabb wasn't playing well. But Shanahan is just a dumb, you fill in the blank,
He's just stubborn, really.
and stubborn. But I think Donovan he might have an inspired game, but I don't think it'll be good enough to win. I'll take Philly.
Well, like I said last week about Shanahan, man, has he won anything since Elway? Has he even won a playoff game?
I think he won one.
don't
I
know.
really don't
Yeah,
think
we're
he
supposed
ever
to
won
look
a
that
playoff
up.
game.
And when you add that to the trivia,
Yeah. Yeah, if I find it, I'll add that to the trivia. Yeah.
All right. Well, I went with the Eagles by 3. What did you guys pick?
I'll take Eagles by 7.
I'm gonna take my team, the Eagles, by
Not
7.
your team.
I'm gonna take them. Yeah, Michael Vick. It's gonna be too much.
All right. Last game that we wanted to preview. I think we pressing time though, but
So Minnesota, Chicago.
we'll get in real quick. It's Minnesota, Chicago. The Vikings pretty much saved their season. Favre saved Childress' butt again. And then Childress still threw him under the bus. I don't know how they put. I don't know how he put that game out against Arizona, but
Because they are who we thought they were.
I guess
It was a special message for Derek.
I was gonna say poetic justice for Derek.
Yeah.
But Chicago's been reeling the last few weeks. You know, they did find a way to beat Buffalo.
Who doesn't?
That's not saying much, but I gotta go with the Vikings on the road in this one. I think Peterson will get off one thing, and I think Cutler's gonna make too many mistakes. So I got the Vikings. I got the Vikings by 7.
Is this in Minnesota or is it in Chicago?
See, it's in Chicago.
Chicago.
I'll take Vikings, but actually I'll take them by 14. Because, I think Cutler's going to make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, well, if Jared Allen if the D-line can put some pressure on him, yeah, he'll definitely be prone to a lot of mistakes. And yeah, I'm gonna pick Minnesota. They might actually turn it around. I kind of hope they lose though, so Childress can get fired, but and Brett Favre can go away. But I guess I'm gonna pick Minnesota by 7.
All right, well that's our preview for week 10. There's a lot of actually interesting matchups this week. Tennessee at Miami, Houston at Jacksonville. But we can only preview so many. But once again, I want to thank everybody for coming out. As we get into the meat of the schedule, we're getting to the end of the season, and just want to thank everyone for coming out again. I want to thank my co-host Sean Harris and my producer Lawrence Jones, and we'll see everybody next week.